this thing when we record. Every time that I see a cute woman pop up right here in my face, I know it's about to break my heart because she's gonna be a baddie saying some shit that I'm like, this is some bullshit.
She look like she going to the gym, but she got makeup on, so I don't know what's going on with that.
She look like she could get bagged if I seen her. That's what she look like. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's stop talking shit. She nice though.
Yeah, she is. She got makeup though.
I don't give a fuck. She
Just going to the gym. Motherfuckers go to the gym with makeup on, bro. Come on.
No, but women just chill in that kind of clothing at this point. They don't even go to like they wear that shit outside the gym. Whatever.
Yeah, running errands and shit.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So one of my rules is I don't do coffee or drink dates. Now, I understand that some women like this or prefer this because it's a quick turnaround, 30 to 45 minutes. If you don't like him, you can get out of there. It works for some people. If you like it, I love it. This video is not for you. Keep scrolling. However, for me, as for me and my household, we're going to have higher standards. I'm talking to this guy, and I'm going to read it to you because we've been talking for a couple days, and he started talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet, but I prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up. Now, I always try to say it nicely because I don't want to be like, I don't accept drink dates. Like, you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be, you can be nice about it, but let's just say I prefer dinner because I like to get dressed up. And he said, I see. What type of places do you have in mind? So I sent him a list of places that I've been like wanting to try, all sorts of different budgets, okay? It ranges from like medium to a little bit higher, all different locations around the city so he can choose like what works for him, you know, timing and budget wise. So I sent the list of places. He says, these places sound really nice. I think it'll be fun to get to know each other over some nicer dining options. Here it comes though. But I wanted to let you know up front that if we were to meet at one of those places, I'm comfortable splitting the check. I usually will do drinks or something on the simpler end for the first meetup to see if there's a connection first.
What do you think?
Let's start from the beginning because there's a few things from there. All right, so have you ever been on any dates that are like under an hour, like for like those like 45-minute dates like that, like a first date, a second date?
Under an hour, no.
Yeah, I've never been on a date that short. I'm a bit like, I think I'm cool at least a little bit. Like you got at least go hang out an hour with me, like minimum, like more than that. Honestly, probably like at least 2, 3. Like I never been on those. So you feel like drink dates are a bad date?
Nah, but I definitely think a food date is better, for sure.
Right.
But food and drinks, though, they go pair,
Yeah.
hand in hand, you know?
So now the other points in this, I like that he was honest though. Like he was upfront. Like I think that's something like no. I think that's something good though. That he was upfront honest. Like and he told her what it was. What I would have done that? Hell no. She fine as shit. And if I'm trying to bag her, I'm like oh this, and she like honestly a lot of times where if you like. Women won't even tell you where they want to go and shit. Like on the time, a lot of time they'd be like, "Ah, you're not creative enough to like even think of a spot or whatever." I'm not fucking with you. They on bullshit in 2023. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I'm like, if you send me the options and everything, like, I'm shooting my shot. Like I'm taking the risk of like, boom, like I'm trying to bag you. Actually, at that point, if I go out of my way, like I would rather have taken her out to dinner than, especially when she said that, like I would much rather. All right, cool, we go to dinner. Like as opposed to just the drinks or saying like yo I'm gonna split the check type shit.
Nah, splitting the check sound crazy on the first date.
And
before you even get to the first date, that sound crazy.
Yeah, before you even get there, and I'm the one that's inviting you. I'm going out of my way to hit you up, and I'm gonna ask you to split it. Like that's crazy.
Sound crazy, yeah.
Now you want to get my take?
Yes, sir.
Because I start looking into the future without seeing this shit. I think number one, the fact that she has reply templates for these messages tells me that she's out there
I didn't
dating.
even hear that.
She's dating like dating.
Like she already knows that
templates and shit?
she's like, oh, I'm gonna reply. I say it in a nice way. I write it this way, just to kind of like she mentioned that she was like, oh, I'm not gonna be mean about it. I usually say it in this way. This tells me that she's like heavily into dating. You get what I mean? So she knows her like, oh, I'm gonna get like these free meals or like this is some type of test. But also from the guy's perspective, I think she's probably dealing with people that have money. She might be in a big city, if I had to take a guess. Looking at the sun, probably like LA or something.
Yeah, I was thinking LA.
So that's why he's probably not caring about the money. I think it's more of somebody being, I'm tired of girls just going out and spending and eating 48 oysters and try to give me the bill. You know what I mean? So they're like, all right, let's do it this way instead. I'm just saying. That's how you prevent that situation. But
The first meetup to see if there's a connection first. So my thing is, I don't like the coffee or drink date because they're trying to audition you to see if you are worth an actual dinner.
But that's what a first date is. It is literally an audition for
To see if
both
there's a-
sides.
to see if there's a connection.
For both sides.
He was honest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I like his direct
like
honesty.
like
He was
if she
mature
wants
about it.
she wants to use the word audition, sure. If she gets offended by that word, that's on you. But that's literally what you're doing. You don't know someone. You're trying to go somewhere, spend time to figure out if you click in any way. Whether that happens, you having food, having drinks, drinking coffee, walking in the park, doesn't really matter. The whole point of that first interaction is to see if there's anything further. Now, I think what's happening in this day and age, so many people are using it to eat for free and so on, that now guys are getting hip to it. So they're like, hey, I'm being upfront, I'm being honest. If you really want to get to know me, hey, we could split it if we go to dinner. Or let's go on a drink date or let's go on a coffee date and let's get to know each other. Like, I don't see anything wrong with him being upfront. And for
Yeah,
her
me
to
neither.
act that way, like she's offended.
Nah, and then because he did give a solution what he was willing to pay for, because he's like, oh, you don't have to get intoxicated. It doesn't have to be liquor. We could get coffee. Like, it could just be like on some sober, normal, like regular public place shit, whatever. Like, and that wasn't good enough for her. So I mean, everybody got their standards and shit.
We'll see.
This is the thing for me. Like, I know men. The number one thing men are
Do you think she really knows, man?
Nah.
I was gonna say she'd be married by now, but
Yeah, I think she goes on.
that might not be her goal. That might not be her goal. She know. I mean, she knows dating. She knows dating dudes that want to smash. She know that want to smash her. She knows the way that they move. I think that she does know.
Nah.
are judging you off of is your looks, right? When they see you, they meet you, they're gonna be like, okay, how beautiful is she? Is she put together? Do I find her attractive, right? That's the number one thing. Your personality may come second, sure, but the first thing is how you look, right? So with that in mind,
That's right.
my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer costs $32. Okay? Why would I put on a full face of expensive makeup, do my hair, make sure my nails are done, make sure there's no hair on my body, and then come and spend 2 hours of my time talking to you for an $8 coffee or a $16 cocktail? Be oh so for real.
Pause it.
You see?
The point is, so if y'all like each other, so y'all can see each other more, and then you get to the point where you don't got to do all of that, and you can just be comfortable, and you can love this person. That's the fucking point.
To her, it's a business
Females
transaction.
would still do that though at the end of the day though, in terms of getting all that done. But I feel
She's
like
to her, it's a business transaction. Literally, it's like we are exchanging.
So if it's a bit, so what is she giving up?
No, like in her mind, all this shit that I'm doing, you got to put certain amount of money to be in the presence
for her
of
time.
it.
You basically like
Yeah,
her
for
time.
lack of a better term. Yeah,
Gotcha.
she's saying it's not worth $8.
But I feel like if she got to the point where she's like actually meeting up with the person, you must talk a certain amount of time, and
But you interested in them enough?
interested in
Yeah, because at this point
go out
we
with them,
we're not sending
you
letters
should
through
be
pigeons.
doing all whatever she just said, the makeup and concealer that cost $38.
Like you put it
That's
on
some
to
Friday
record
shit.
this video.
$38?
Like she's doing it
It's
to
Friday
record
shit.
this video. She put on the makeup, the concealer that costs whatever amount of money
She said 30.
with workout gear.
I remember.
So you telling me she's doing her face to go work out? Which
But
means
now she's in front of a camera though, so it's different because she's recording herself.
that's what I
She's
mean.
doing
So
fine.
she's doing it
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah,
Is what I'm
I see you
saying.
look
She
fine.
was live. I'm not gonna lie. She looks
Hey,
like
shorty, I
basketball.
got a $20 cocktail for you. That's about it. That's my max for you, shorty.
I got a coffee date.
It got to be more than $8 though. Her coffee got to be more than $8. So you got to get her like an extra grande or something.
Oh, you Starbucks. I got you. Yeah.
Real. Let's take it even deeper.
Extra-
When
extra-
women
extra
go out with a
grande.
man that they do not know, they take a huge risk. Men are crazy. Okay, do you watch the news?
That's very true,
Like
though.
1 in 5 men are violent. He could unalive you. He could RAPE you. He could stalk you. He could harass you if he feels like it. Like, it is very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. When you go out with a man, you have to share your location with your mom and your friend. You have to send a screen recording of his Hinge profile and the conversation that you guys had so that if you go missing, they have context. You have to text your friend every half an hour while you're with him to let her know that you haven't been beheaded. you have to take an Uber so that he doesn't know what kind of car you have, just in case he's crazy. And then when you get home, you have to text somebody to tell them that you made it home alive.
Pause it.
Men aren't.
I'm not gonna lie. When you break it down like that, I never had to think of like
I was just about to
maybe
say
like
that.
3 of the questions that she's like.
Now
like
I'm gonna stop it
You
for
ever
a
went out with a
second.
female and like sent me your location?
Hell no, bro. You know,
Like, bro, I don't know
I don't
what's
tell
going on.
nobody when I go out with a shorty. You just line this shit out.
Now I'm gonna say something, and I'm not saying that she doesn't have some valid points.
She has a lot of valid points.
Yeah, I
But
think so.
let's be honest right now. If you have any kinds of concerns, then why are you going out with this person? Then number 2,
That's also true.
if this was such a crazy thing that is happening so often, how many people you think are going on dates in the U.S. every single day?
Oh shit! Load of
You
people
telling
fucking
me
on
that there
him.
should be like 1 million women disappearing every other week?
She just want to make sure she's not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Which I get her though.
Well,
Like,
I understand that, but then that probably means if you're gonna view it that way, then don't date people on dating apps. Meet
Yeah,
people in real life, and then you at least get to meet them before you even go on a date. You get what I mean? That's part of the game you're choosing to play in. Then don't complain about the game because you're choosing to play it in that court. That's all I'm saying. Like there's options. You can meet people in real life, meet people at your job. You can meet people wherever you are. But if you're gonna play the game through the social media,
I feel
you
like it's
are
more
potentially
difficult.
exposing yourself.
I feel like it's definitely more difficult now to like find somebody like, you know, that's why we have so many dating apps. There's fucking like Tinder, fucking I don't know what other fucking Hinge,
all that shit.
G-Spud, all that
It's-
bullshit.
it's hard to
There's so
find.
many.
You saying hard to
Bumble.
find people? What?
Like to find somebody like in that general way, like like a family friend or at your job or at the gym. I feel like it's
There's
hard.
mad people. I be seeing baddies all the time. I'm shy, so I don't talk to them. But I see baddies all the time, like attractive. Not maybe not
Like where,
baddies,
like
but
at the
attractive.
gym?
Yeah, at the gym and like at
Like,
work.
do
Like,
females really want to be approached at the gym?
You
type
see what I
shit like
mean?
that?
Now
Yeah.
that's the difference. Is that now in society we
Right.
we put all these barriers, so now you have to
Right.
go in and swipe right or left. We made it that the default way to go and date someone is swipe right or left. So if women kind of make this the requirements, then don't complain about the requirements you're putting up for men. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. I know that men are gonna play the game in whichever way women allow them to play it. So if you're telling me I have to go to dating apps to find you, I'm gonna go to dating apps. If you're telling me, you know what, you gotta come talk to me in real life, they're gonna start approaching you in real life. You get what I mean? So like this is the type of stuff, the way she's describing it, I'm not saying they don't happen, but I don't think it happens to the amount that she's describing it. Because if not, there will be like people going every single day, like a ridiculous amount. That's all I'm saying.
But I could definitely see why there would be like a common fear for a female, like going out with any guy. You know,
yeah,
That makes sense.
That would be
both of y'all,
especially if she
right.
doesn't know him, and if it's like, especially if it's on an app like that, I definitely get that.
No, I understand that. Then for me, doesn't that even give you more reasons to say, you know what, let's go to a coffee date? Because in a coffee shop, there's going to be people, there's going to be cameras. It's probably going to be during the day. We don't have
More
to go in the
people in the
middle of the
public
night.
setting.
I can meet you somewhere where there's going to be many people around.
Right.
I'm just saying. She's just giving a reason as to why maybe a coffee date may make more sense. She may not view it that way, but
Aren't doing that. They don't have to worry when they meet a woman that they do not know that their lives will be in danger.
That's a
Quite
lie.
the contrary.
unless you meet Cardi B back when she would.
Yo, you read my brain, bro. That's exactly you, Cardi. I love you. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely had her name in my mind. That's the first thing I thought of. You better hope you stay out the Bronx, cause I'm on the shit out you.
Men benefit from just being seen with you in public, okay? If you are beautiful, poised, well dressed, it reflects well on him.
Can you
People
pause
look
this
at
for a
him
second?
and they think, oh wow.
I think like I really believe that she thinks that, and I think a lot of women think that. But I don't know if like having a baddie on my side is like a plus to me. But I know if I have a woman that the average man doesn't find attractive next to me, that's definitely like a minus. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I'm sorry, women, but like it's the truth. Like because we're gonna be like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? You could have did better. But then if I got a baddie, I might not like. I don't think that I get points for that from other dudes.
But are you gonna get points at a coffee shop?
Nah, from other dudes, you're definitely gonna
From the
get-
from the homies.
Yeah.
From my homies. But I'm not saying like
think
the way
other
that
dudes-
she's trying to say like, oh, when you walk in with a certain woman, like people just everybody's like, oh my god, like no, that's not real.
Nah,
bro.
but if you can't think about it, bro, if somebody comes in, you know, and she look bad, you know, like, damn, how the hell he pull that, you know?
You not thinking, yo, oh yeah, good job, buddy. You thinking like, man, I'm about to slide, let him go to the bathroom, man. I'm on her. That's what motherfuckers be thinking, not me, but dudes. It's happened to me. I done went to the bathroom. I'm like, bro, you didn't see me kissing this bitch like 2 minutes ago, bro. Her breath smell like my breath, bro. Like, you were right in all of her lick.
That's some badass breath.
Exactly, bro.
God damn.
He must be the man. Ooh, he probably has money. You know what? He's probably a good guy if he can pull her. And this is especially so if you are more attractive than him. If he's fugly or he's overweight or he's short, they're like, oh yeah, he must.
Can you pause
when you
this for a
say
second?
they, who's they?
Women.
Yeah.
Women, like now, what she meant this. The plus is for women when an ugly dude. When if I walk in with because I'm handsome and all that. So if I walk in with a super baddie, other women gonna be like, damn, how he bagged her? So he must
got money,
or he must got the he got the third leg or whatever. There's something that they're gonna be like, oh, that he bagged her with or whatever. So I think women think like that, but other dudes don't think that. They see your shorty and they like, yo, she's an attractive woman.
Dudes won't
like,
even see you. They'll just see the girl.
yeah, they probably won't even look at you.
Not. Or they'll probably look at you and be like, oh, this nigga a bullshit.
I could probably beat him up. I could probably fuck him up.
bag her right now type shit. That's exactly that's how probably they thinking, you know what I mean? Shit, that's probably that's how I be thinking.
So my thing is like, what's in that? So my thing is like, what's in it for women? We've already spent more money than you by just putting our makeup on. We're in danger. Like, what's in it for us? So then all of that, plus this man is a pharmacist. Okay, you mean to tell me you make upwards of $150,000 per year, but
you counting my pockets?
To $120 to maybe $200.
You see, it's a
dinner?
business for her. You told me you figure out how much pharmacists made. She's doing the research.
Now I'm gonna be honest now, but
It's security for the girl though.
But like if he was just directly to be like, yo, how much you know what I'm saying for you to let me fuck, then he's wrong. But everything else, everything that she's saying is transactional though. Like I get what you're saying. Like everything that the way that she's values things and looks at things, everything is about money and her and like the time and how they connect.
I wouldn't say it's about
so
money.
like,
I think it's more about security for her. She
but
probably wants a man that's gonna be able to give her certain things.
But won't you find
certain things? You know,
well, she could find that out on the second date. Like we don't
On the
even know if
first
we
date.
like each other. That's what I'm saying.
it.
Like, well, come on, let's link up first, find out if we like each other, and then secondly, she wouldn't even brought up the amount of her concealer or whatever. Like whatever shit she said is like this one thing is $32, $38. Like nobody asked you that shit.
It was 38. But at the same time, that's what females look for though. They look for security, bro. Half the time, like they won't even go out with you if they don't think you have certain. If you're not up to their certain standard,
Man, I got 300.
If a motherfucker's working at McDonald's, for example, or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, they probably gonna be like, nah, fuck this McDonald's ass.
Now you see she ain't no bad bitches at McDonald's, but you see a little cutie working at McDonald's, you might be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You might slide in your number.
Yeah, but girls date up and guys don't. You know what I mean? Females date up, bro, and guys don't though.
Yeah.
Guys, like if let's say you're making $100K a year, right? For example, you'll date some shorty at McDonald's just cause she look good, you know what I mean? And then you'll change her life. Females is not gonna be like making $100K and she
ain't gonna date my ass.
That's motherfucker at McDonald's and be like, shout out to McDonald's workers.
That's why I said me. I don't want to sit on the McDonald's.
But no, seriously though, a female is not gonna pass by the drive-thru, get her nuggets at 3 a.m. or whatever, and be like, you know what, he look good. Let me get your Instagram.
Every time I see a McDonald's worker try to bag a shorty, they always get curved. I've seen them try to bag baddies at McDonald's and it's never worked. I have never seen it work.
Like dudes trying to bag
bag shorties that go into McDonald's customers and no fast food restaurants.
Yeah, I mean,
not a Wendy's, not a King, not a Burger King, not a nothing.
Not a White Castle, not a Chick-fil-A.
No, not even Chick-fil-A.
It's rough for them.
$120 to maybe $200 dinner, 2 drinks, an appetizer, 2 entrees, and a dessert, and that kind of thing. Look, men are supposed to be on their best behavior when they're doing a first interaction with a woman. That is when they are at their absolute best. So if he's being cheap now for a first interaction, he's gonna be cheap on your birthday.
Does that mean he's being cheap or he's responsible with money? That's all I'm saying. It all depends on what perception you give it.
Because he's not trying to spend money on you because he don't even know you for it. He don't know if you like you.
Nah, if you're taking a shorty on a date, bro, Just pay for whatever the fuck, whatever the day is, to be honest. That's
No,
how
I think
that's
he's
how I
making.
look at it, though.
I think the argument she's making is like he invited you to a certain type of place, and then you're saying, "No, let's go to this kind of place." Like she's
Oh, she
elevating the
wants some
kind of
upper
date,
echelon type shit.
and that's when he was like, "Okay, we can go there if we split it." That's when he switched it up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nah, she's just being bougie. If I want to invite you
Because
to
he might
McDonald's, go to
be a
McDonald's. Go to
high
McDonald's.
value man.
I'm
Yeah.
going heavy on the McDonald's today.
Well, she said it. He's a pharmacist.
But she said,
makes
like,
$150,000.
Let's say like he might be starting at 150, like they might be starting at 150, but he might be like up, he might be up
Debt,
somewhere high.
college,
So he like, man, I just want to meet like a good woman to marry. Like I'm tired of like just the bullshit. So I'm trying to like minimize. Like this is why I was saying like, yo, I go on first dates without a haircut sometimes, depending on how bad it is. I go on the first date without a haircut sometimes because I really want to see what's up. Like I want you to see me at my worst. You see how she said like, oh, see me at my best on the first date. That's not my best. I promise you. If you've been on only one date with me, that was not my best. If you only fucked me once, that was not my best. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do it once. I get better with time. I'm like wine, bro.
I agree with you on like 90% of the things. I mean, you need a haircut for the first date, though. Like, come on, bro. You need a haircut, bro. Come on. You gonna go over there, Dusty? Come on, bro. You need
A little bit.
Nah, bro. Come on.
A little level of something. I swear to God, bro. I don't
That's
go.
like just messed up to the shorty.
Huh?
That's just messed up to the girl.
That's just what?
Like, kind of messed up to the girl.
I was messed up to her. I want to know you really like me for real.
All right, so what did she come through without her hair done? It's all over the place. You gonna be out with it?
I mean, it depends.
You probably double.
It
You
depends.
be like, nah, this bitch look crazy on the first date.
It depends where we at. If her hair fucked up and we at the gym or something, like it's cool.
Nah, that's
you still
damn,
look
like,
good.
it's first date. Like, y'all went out to get, like, I don't know, fucking some drinks somewhere or some food and drinks. And shorty come over here with a fucking, she got a doobie on, bro. Like, what do you want to do?
She got the doobie on.
Yeah, what
she
you gonna do, you know what I
don't. She don't respect me. She ain't trying to give me no pussy that day. That's what it is. So it's like, no. She
You don't
ain't
think it's
fucking with
vice versa, though, when you don't show up with a haircut?
me. Nah, it's different, bro.
How is that different?
I could just put a hat on or something.
Okay, yeah, true.
Or just tie
She
my
could
shit
too.
back.
But I get it.
He's gonna be cheap on Christmas, like that kind of thing. That only gets worse. It never gets better. That is the type of man that's going to want you to work full time, pay half the rent when you guys move in together, do the majority of the housework because he doesn't want to hire a housekeeper, raise the
Touchy
kids,
subject.
plan most of the things, and then after you do your 16-hour shift of labor, he's going to want you to be happy and sexy for him for his pleasure that night. Like, that's the kind of life you're looking at. So you know what? Good for this man for asserting his boundary. He did it very nicely, and it showed me what his like attitude or approach is when it comes to dating new women, and ultimately it gave me the opportunities to choose. And I have my boundaries too, so I chose to not accept it. And so I didn't respond or anything. I didn't like bargain with him or try to justify anything. I just quietly unmatched him because I wasn't gonna let him play in my face. But like obviously if you're on TikTok, like this is not irregular discourse. Like this is very popular. Like the Red Pill podcast men are always talking about like all of these things. So like it's not uncommon. Like men are trying to get away with this these days. They're trying to see what they can do. They're trying to get at you for less than $20. Okay, so the pharmacist
Salud.
tried to give me a coffee date on a Friday. Saturday, a surgeon
I only got
took
one
me to
question.
a beautiful dinner with a view. The
And
next
she's
day after
finished.
that, this other man took me to this food event where the tickets were $250 because he wanted us to have VIP. So don't feel scarce about it because there are plenty of men. There
That's
are
cheap.
plethora.
So I'm not saying it's cheap, but what I'm gonna make a thing is, I know she said it very proudly, but she went in 3 dates back to back to back, 3 different men back to back to back.
Plus all the things that she's saying that she's not willing to do as a partner. But keep going.
I'm gonna be honest. I just have one question. What's her TikTok? Because I want to see if she's still single or not.
She's definitely still single.
Yeah, I'm pretty
She-
sure.
Like
Like,
she's
I-
gonna be single for a while.
That TikTok's on there? Her TikTok's
Yeah,
on there? I'm
yeah,
about to search her up right
yeah.
now, bro. I swear to God.
What were you about to say? Because I know where
What's
you
the
were going.
TikTok?
I don't know what you were gonna say, but I'm on the same boat with you. Because
No, because what
The
I'm
shit that she
saying
was
is,
saying that-
like, after all she's been talking, she went in 3 different dates, one after the other, one date after the. Now I know you're going to dates just for the money.
Yeah.
Is one thing, and then number 2, how many guys are you dating throughout 1 year?
If you do 1 on 3 on 1 week,
If you're doing 3 in 1 weekend,
It don't mean she's sleeping well.
I didn't say they're sleeping. I
no,
said
she
dating.
said dating.
I mean, so what's all right? So let's have that conversation. What's too many dates for the year or 6 months.
Bro, like every single day of the weekend, a different man.
Nah, that's. Oh, I mean, females do that.
She doesn't. Yeah, but
I
she
understand that, but-
Hold on. Let's keep it on her.
Every weekend, y'all.
Hold on, because she's
That's
not
an
every
actual
day of the week, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, three dates, three different men. Friday, Saturday,
Let's say
Sunday.
Friday, Saturday. Sunday,
No, we're gonna
Sunday.
use her. She said Friday. She said 3, right?
Yeah, Friday,
So let's
Saturday,
keep it on
Sunday.
her example.
Oh, geez.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday too. That's
Three different dudes.
That's God's day.
All I'm saying is,
Come on, bro.
She giving him.
Yeah.
all I can say is,
I'm good.
she said it like she was like, hey, I'm looking for somebody that's going to be here for the birthdays, somebody that's going to be here for the holidays, so on. If you're dating a different guy every weekend, there's no way you're making any significant relationship with someone. And what I can
Completely
see,
agree.
huh?
Completely agree.
You're not.
Completely agree.
And the fact that you have templated messages tells me, oh, I have so many threads of conversations that I'm keeping track of in these dating apps that I don't even have the time to pay attention other than catch the red flags in the word coffee date, reply this way. This kind of date, do this and this. Oh, he's a surgeon. How much do they make? He's a pharmacist. Let me look up. 150K. Like, she's doing research in these people, but you're not even getting to know them. And like, I'm just saying, like, this is the kind of person that will never meet somebody who's good enough, because there's always going to be that one thing that's not on her list, and she's going to hit 30s, 40s, or whatever that they might be, and then be like, oh, there were no good men when I was coming up.
This is like the this social media epidemic shit. Whatever. I don't know what to call this mentality that's hitting. Yeah, that she looks crazy.
Yeah,
whatever mentality that this is called that's hitting women right now is hitting them harder than crack did in the 80s, bro. Because it's gonna be all these kids that's gonna grow. Because she fine as fuck. I'm gonna keep it a bean. She fine. So she gonna end up with kids. She gonna end up pregnant, but I don't know if she's gonna end up with a husband.
What's the TikTok, bro?
I don't know if she'll end up with a husband, but I know she'll end up.
TikTok.
I know she'll end up with.
Oh, this was this week. This just went viral recently.
Because she's like I said, she's an attractive woman, but I don't think that like long term, like because when she started saying like, yo, you don't want to raise the kids. I'm not saying you work a 16-hour shift and then come like that 16-hour shift is crazy to then come home and then think that you're gonna do housework and take care of kids. Like all the shit she was saying, it is a lot. I get it, but if you don't plan on doing any of these things, then it's just
Sure,
like
she attractive.
she was attractive in the video before. Yeah,
This is one of the shit I hate, bro. I hate when female. Okay, no, never mind. I'll say that.
Hold that.
Yeah,
hold that.
you know exactly what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I know where you're
Yeah,
going
like
with that
this one of the shit that fucking irked me, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just man.
But you see, for guys though, I will recommend like not talking about her. She's still attractive.
Yeah, she's
not talking
beautiful.
about her, but just like
That dress was amazing.
women. Yeah, that dress was not it. But for guys though, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like for myself at least, I'm gonna stop trying to like meet women online, like dating apps, Instagram, all that shit, whatever. Because it's like, with all due respect, when we see each other, and for me too, whatever. When you see me, I don't look the same on Instagram. You don't look the same. We neither of us look the same on Instagram or on FaceTime or whatever. Until we're not in front of each other, that's the most 100% we really gonna be like, all right, whatever.
So how you gonna meet these women?
In person, I'm outside.
At the gym.
You see, because talking about that border shit, all right,
or the
because
club?
you brought up,
Do you really
up,
want to like meet them at
you
the
brought
club?
up a perfect. What I was thinking about before. So, for example, y'all work out balls. Well, you married, but y'all work out balls. So if y'all go to the gym and y'all like women that are active women, I like women that work out. How like it's kind of hard to bag them. Like it's not a dating app. There's not a Hinge for women that work out or whatever. And it's like I don't want to do that. We're both in the gym. I'm seeing you work out, and this is what I find attractive.
And most women will find that probably annoying if you're just trying to like talk to them while they're working out. To be honest,
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like how do you bridge that that gap?
you don't.
I don't know. I think they would say, if they're not attracted to you, they'll find it annoying. If they're attracted
That's
to you,
true.
they'll
That's-
probably
But then
be all about it.
That's also very true. But
I agree with that, but then that takes that away from the gym because you could
But-
that's anywhere kind of
Correct.
thing.
That's
true,
anywhere.
True, but at the same time though, if you're at the gym and shit, bro, like even if you're like an attractive guy for the girl and shit, like it's still gonna be annoying, bro. There's a lot of females that just be going to the gym just to really like work out, like,
And that's
just
fine.
to
Then
be
at that
around.
point, you just don't pay any mind to her. Like I get it. Like
I
you
mean-
shoot your shot. That was a no. That's it. Like don't persist. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I
then
mean, you gotta shoot a couple times, yeah.
no, I get it. But what I'm saying is like it doesn't take you away from you can spark conversation that doesn't have to be I'm blatantly trying to get in your pants kind of a thing. You know what I mean? And eventually build up to it.
Now you doing the code over here. Hold on.
Like, I don't know. Only thing I'm going to say before we wrap this up, I am happy I'm not dating in this day and age because I know I would be
Can you please stop saying that shit?
I would be the biggest asshole.
Like I've been hearing this shit since for the past four or five fucking months.
Yeah.
Stop saying that shit.
You married though?
Yeah.
Listen,
How long
he
you been-
married
how
to
long
my
you been
sister,
married?
bro.
12 years.
Oh yeah. I mean, obviously, but like
No, but I'm saying like, bro, this motherfucker been married, bro. He been
12
married since he
years
was
though?
like.
Yo, congrats.
Now ask him
12
how old he
years.
is.
and it's crazy.
No, like not the way that. Well,
Oh no.
you know what I mean.
Matter of fact, motherfucker never did.
Yeah, because it's different. It's a whole different
Respectful.
world. Like when you was out,
No,
when
that's
you
what
was
I'm
dating,
saying.
it's a whole different world.
I recognize it. I get it. Like, I know who I am and the type of person that I am. I'm like, I would be the biggest asshole out there. If I was dating, I would be an incredible asshole. Like, at this level. Like, I don't know how high of an asshole you can be. And you know me, so you know that's probably true.
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah,
man, I'll
so-
tell you.
Yo, whenever people be like, "Yo, you know me," and then they say it to me, like I ain't gonna lie, like 90% of the time I be like, "That nigga capping," but he really telling the truth. This nigga's it's not even that like. It's just his the way that he carry himself. If you don't really sit there and talk to him, you just think he an asshole. So I
Yep.
feel like,
So-
yo, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all for tuning into another clip of Never Famous. Thank
Yeah,
you.
what's the TikTok though?